Hi Taurus, thank you for joining me for your May Astro Tarot forecast. Happy solar return for the late Tauruses. We have too much to cover here. I am shuffling the Cosmic Tarot by Norbert Loesch. I use this in the Psychic Tarot readings, Taurus, so if you haven't already checked those out, please do so. And please watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign for a full dose of the cosmos for these videos as well. Taurus, you get a chunk of this Mercury retrograde this month. And on May 10th, our communication planet does slow down at 4 degrees of Gemini through 26 degrees of Taurus, going direct on June 3rd. So the first half of this pause, this communication review, this revision of your life takes place in the area of your finances. So from May 10th through May 22nd, the revision occurs in the second house of value, budget, money, earnings, and confidence and self-worth. Taurus might be feeling a little less than secure in those 12-day period, but that is okay. It is a temporary energy, and there's something to be found out about the self in this retrograde, Taurus. From the 22nd of May through June 3rd, this review goes deeper into your first house of Taurus, and this has to do with the physical body, with how you represent yourself, your confidence, the ego, personality. And Taurus might take a pause in being extra social or even spending too much. This is a time to hone in on spending and to reassess budget and the life budget, but to also focus on how you're taking care of yourself so you can feel better. And sometimes that starts with the inside, maybe nutrition, which is also in the first house, and the maintenance of the physical body. I would tread lightly. You don't want to start, a master's class in Pilates right away. Just take it easy. Just plan your approach to better health and wealth. This is a time of internal strategy for Taurus and Taurus rising. Now, on the 16th of May, we have an emotional eclipse and a turbulent eclipse, a full moon lunar eclipse at 25 degrees of emotional Scorpio, of intense Scorpio. There's an elusive, secretive energy to this eclipse. It's also in opposition to Uranus, the planet of upheaval, surprise, revelation, and rebellion. This occurs in your 7th house of partnership, marriage, and relationship, both business partnerships and personal. Taurus really needs to assess who they're with, but there's something that could be eclipsed out of this dynamic in relationship. There's secretive energy to this, and a full moon is bringing something to an awareness or an illumination in your marriage sector or your relationship sector. And it could redirect Tauruses. It could be enough to close the door on a relationship. Full moon does represent closure. Eclipses represent shakeups. And Scorpio is secretive, sexual. Uranus is shocking. Somebody might need to be called out for a behavior that's inappropriate. And you have free will here, Taurus. I'm not telling you what to do, but there's an exposure to an issue. And this could actually relate to business partnerships and experiences as well. The others, the significant others in your life. Be prepared to hear a few things mid-month and some gossip and strong communications, because while Mercury's retrograde, this eclipse occurs. This could have to do with people from your past as well, and resurfacing energy. It's Gemini season, not just because Mercury is retrograde there, but because our sun enters Gemini on May 20th. That gives focus to that second house of worth, earnings, and money. You also receive a new moon on May 30th at 9 degrees of Gemini in the same sector of income. So you're afforded a whole fresh clearing, a whole new perspective in this same sector where you held your mercurial review. Taurus is preparing to straighten up their finances. After June 3rd is the month you start to truly see the benefit of some cutback and some budget, not less spending. But the commitment to actually feeling better about where you're headed begins May 30th. And you might even find yourself focusing on new work that affords you higher earnings, Taurus. Let's see what's here in the tarot for you. If you'd like a private reading with me where I go over your personal natal chart and assess your tarot and afford you clairvoyant visions and offer you claircognizance and clairsentience, I am at audreyalison.com. You can book your own reading there. You have access to my calendar. Taurus, here are your cards for the month. Wow, there you are. Oh yeah. This reminds me of like Taurus energy, but the Princess of Pentacles is the earth sign female. I'm caught off guard because she looks very androgynous to me. And I feel like this could relate to both men and women in this reading for sure. And it's representing stability of health and wealth and messages of new income or health and stability. Wow, this is a new one out. 3 of Cups, friendship, support, generosity, celebration. There's a reason for you to celebrate, and some of you Tauruses are still experiencing your birthday. So happy solar return and connecting with people like close siblings, family, friends. This is that Scorpio moon energy, also Pisces energy, but this moon is very secretive and elusive and emotional and psychic. And that feels like Scorpio, that lunar eclipse, the full moon lunar eclipse that we have. And let's see what it says about that. You might feel inspired to fight or flight, to get moving. I wouldn't recommend travel while Mercury's retrograde, but you might want to strategize this trip or plan it for after June 3rd. Your thoughts are active. You are over-analytical in this month, Taurus, and you might want to plan an escape, but I would do so in the month of June. This feels like an escapism energy, and even just to a remote place on your own. This is very private too. And some of you might need to do that in order to assess relationships you're in. Take some private time. Don't make rash decisions in a retrograde, but allow for your revision. I hope this was helpful, Taurus. I'm wishing you a beautiful month of May. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.